Bro, I started training MMA at Alex Pereira's and coach's new gym. Trained with Dylan Dennis, got armbarred, and clipped for the first time. Boy, you got to start. Thank you for the $5, dude. Listen, man. Austin Brown, I completely understand that you want me to start training MMA. I've done enough where I can defend myself if I get started on at least 1-on-1 or 2-on-1 if they're small enough and they haven't trained. But, dude, if I go into an MMA gym now, I'm cooked, man. You know I am. I've said, like, one of them's in there going to be, like, messaging a fighter on IG, like, yo, he's in this gym, you know. He's in this gym. He comes here every day, Tuesdays and Thursdays or whatever, you know. 100% they will. You would get standing rear naked. Okay. That's the point. Yeah. I'm not even trying to get jumped by a UFC fighter. Have Stipe say, after everything he says. Dude, yes or no, chat? That would be a crazy good interview. If I had Stipe on, this is a good one, dude. Well done. If I had Stipe on and just went, after everything. Anyway, I guess we try another question, dude. What? Or get Bilal Muhammad on and fake freeze on him. And then end the interview. Dude, there's so many good ones I could do. Can't wait to... And he just sat there like, what? Is this me lagging or you? Like, and he's pressing his screen. I just look down. You see my eyes move and I switch off the interview. And just leave. Anyway. What two things would you want to influence Tom on? Influence him on? What are you talking about? I don't get that. Colby and Pereira's girl, ask him about that. Masvidal's girl, you mean? What do you mean Pereira? Butter him up first, a bit saying the first Usman stoppage was and the second fight was a draw, and how he would beat Leon if he pressured like Bilal. Yeah, I could do. I will be real about the Usman fights. The first one was BS. The second fight was a draw. But then I don't think that'd be enough for Covington. Yes or no, chat? If I tried to come to terms with Covington and say, listen, the second fight I thought should have been a draw, he wouldn't say, thank you for being unbiased. He would say, what? Beat him 3 rounds to 2. I bet you anything that wouldn't be enough for him. You know? I could so see that. I'd even be like, dude, I thought it was a draw, dude. That was a really bad decision that they did. I bet you anything you would go, I was a fight on that talking about. But we could do a good interview. Guru, what subjects did you take in high school and what was your favorite? Also, did you get many girls? No, I got no girls in high school. Guru, what subjects did you take in high school and what was your favorite? Also, did you get many girls? No, I got no girls in high school. It's hideous as fuck. Hideous. So no, I didn't get any girls when I was at school. What subjects did I take in high school? What was my favorite? I took every subject. I was pretty good. I got 13 GCSEs. So I took everything. I think I'm decently okay looking, chat. I know most of you guys don't think that at all, but I think I'm all right. On the grand spectrum, you know what I'm saying? Especially now I'm way taller. That helps. You don't have to be good looking when you're big. You just have to be mid, and then they're all over you, dude. A little different now, bud. What subjects did I take? I don't know. What was my favorite subject in school? Probably English language. I was good at English language. I got an A. That was pretty cool. I took in the clouds. Remember when Connor farted during walking past Aldo?
Over here. Over here.
I think I do remember him farting when he walked past Aldo. That was a thing, wasn't it, chat? Or was it an edited clip? It might have been an edited clip. But that was an old edited clip. I think he did fart when he walked past him once in a corridor or something. I don't remember it, but I think there was something like that. What would it take? Real? I'm sure it was something. I remember it too well. Remember when Connor fight? The best way to deal with the middleweight division. Thank you for the $50, Giuliano Argenti. I appreciate that, man. The best way to deal with the middleweight division would be Dricus versus Strickland 2 with Chimaev versus Izzy in a 5-round co-main event. Okay, I'll get back to it. Throw Imavov versus Baralho on there. Also true. Moves the division forward 2 to 3 steps in one event. I get that it would move it forward in one event, but yes or no, chat? Absolutely agreed. Those matchups would be great because we do want to see Izzy twisted up like a pretzel by Chimaev. But yes or no, chat? Chimaev Adesanya at this point could actually headline a pay-per-view. Or it could be like a strong co-main to a weak main event of a pay-per-view. Duplessis Strickland is big. You know what I mean? And other fights on that card can make it a big pay-per-view card. But what you could do with Adesanya and Chimaev is you could get away with having like a Pantoja main event or a Marab main event versus Umar. You know what I mean? In Abu Dhabi, Marab, Umar. It's not the biggest of fights, but with Adesanya Chimaev as a co-main, it's massive. That's a massive pay-per-view card now, you know? So yeah, I agree with you, but I wouldn't put it all on one card. Because I also think to promote Dricus and Strickland, you'd have to de-promote Izzy. And he wouldn't want that, and he wouldn't accept that. But yeah, good idea. Thank you for the $50, dude. Yeah, I like Baralho Imavov. I thought that's what they were going to do at first, but no. I wish Tom was a fucking horrible guy. He's such a good role model for the UK youth, but that's never going to get him anywhere in the UK. They don't want him as the role model. But, dude, I wish Tom Aspinall had like, whose personality do I wish he had? Because no one really could do anything, and it would just come across like he's just the bully of the UFC, basically. Who's the personality I'm looking at? Like Manel Cap. Imagine if you could infuse Manel Cap's energy. You know what I mean? Manel Cap's energy into Tom Aspinall, dude. Come on, man. That'd be so cool. Not Colby. Colby goes so low with it. And Dricus is very witty and clean with it. But I wish Aspinall would like fucking just imagine there's an embedded episode, and if we see one now, it'll be embedded it'll be Tom Aspinall shaking hands with John Jones and saying, nothing but respect, mate. I just want to test myself against you. And Jones will be like, maybe someday you will, man. And that's the embedded thing that we're going to get if they do cross paths. Imagine if Jones walked into an elevator on embedded and out of nowhere, Tom puts him in a fucking headlock. Imagine. Just puts him in a proper headlock. Oh, John, thought you were docking me, didn't you, mate? And he's just nugging John Jones on the head and giving him a mean headlock, dude. Can you imagine? Wish he had that Robbie Lawler personality. No, none. That's no personality at all. But just some kind of bully shit, you know? Heads up, John. And he just fucking bounces a fucking rugby ball off the back of his head. What the fuck are you going to do about it, mate? Nothing, mate. Nothing at all, mate. You sit there and take it, you fucking... Thank you for the membership, Jaden Varela. Appreciate you, man. 4-4 of Chandler's interview video on Ariel's channel, not the stream, is why people think Chandler cheated. Right, let's have a look at why Chandler cheated, eh, chat? Gonna catch him, Pokemon. Chim Pokemon. 44 minutes. Dustin versus Diego Lopez. 4, is that an actual smile? Oh, yeah. The Lopez and thingy smile. Right, let me listen to why people think Chandler cheated. 44 minutes. Guru, tinfoil hat moment, but did you get fake vibes from the countdown where they were like, oh no, Jones, you are out 9 months now. Oh no. I don't know. Maybe. I haven't watched the countdown, to be honest with you, so I need to check it out. I probably won't watch it. I don't watch countdowns anymore because I know every fighter's story, like start to finish. So I know all the moments, which is sad. Thank you for the 25 PYG. Right, 44 minutes. Here we go.
Come on.
Okay, I don't know, because you said you didn't watch. There it is.
But I mean, yeah, come on, like, yeah, I remember. I'll never forget this moment.
Are you looking at someone? Or are you
looking at my wife?
I had
there's actually an even better picture because she's wearing this beautiful outfit. It's sparkly, goldish silver, and she looks like a freaking angel.
All we saw was her.
There was 20,000 people in the arena, and all I saw was her. And I remember just apologizing to her in that moment.
I remember I paused it now, 4:29. I remember apologizing to her in that moment for reasons she did not know.
That she did not know. I was going through something
Pause.
that she did not know
I was going
about
through
because I
something that
needed to
she did not
protect her,
know about
from it because we were away from
because
each
I needed
other.
to protect her
And,
from it because we were away from each
She
other.
knew, you know, it's just funny. She knew it was a different, like, it was a different I'm sorry. Because I knew I let myself down. I let her down.
It was a different I'm sorry.
And sometimes in life you have to.
Because I knew I let myself down. I let her down. I've paused it again. Dude, Chandler.
So painful to become the man that you need to become, to be galvanized by the most ridiculously painful fires that you will
to go
ever,
through all these
you
things to
never
become the man you need
wish
to
upon
become.
your worst enemy. And yeah, that was the last fight, and that was the last 30 seconds I was in the octagon, you know. So now I get to right that wrong and get back in the win column on Saturday night.
Could I ask what you're referring to? What you were apologizing about?
No.
Okay.
But someday.
That's weird. Why would he say that? I wonder what that was.
It was, let's just say it was the worst camp of my life.
So you're actually saying
that does seem
in
strange
that moment because the
I've stopped
videos
now.
from the back.
But yeah, that's really strange. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I don't want to jump to conclusions. I know everyone's spamming me like, dude, he cheated on her and this is what you should check out to prove it. But I don't know. It could be anything, but it does sound like cheating. But I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Chimpokemon. Thank you for the 10 Australian dollars. Dude, you make me laugh so much, but nothing has made me cry as much as watching Big John and Luke Thomas pull up your vid impersonate on y'all. Aspinall interview when? This week, allegedly. I'm hoping anyway. Praying for it. It's a huge interview for me. This is legacy interview, right? Who else did I want to have on an interview? I thought about, I want to get Covington on. Yes or no, chat? I think I could do a good Covington interview. Like maybe if he announces something, I'll do an interview with Covington. I just want to go after him. Like, where the fuck have you been, mate? You know what I mean? I want to start it like that and see how he does. Because he 100% would be like, shut up, you flabby fuck. I bet you anything it'd be good. I wouldn't even go too crazy. Covington. Just putting out my pitch right now. I wouldn't go crazy or dig up anything because there is stuff on Covington, to be honest with you. There is a lot, actually. There's actually a few things. But I wouldn't go crazy. I just want to I think it'd be a good shouting match. And then we could get to the reasoning of it after that, you know. He'd never give you an interview. I think it'd be good. I think it'd, yes or no, the Covington interview, listen, his Submission Radio one got like 30K views. Let me check how many views it got. Colby Covington, Submission Radio, 3 months ago, 29K views. Okay, I'm sure there's a more recent one as well. Where is it? Covington, Submission Radio, 34K views 6 days ago. Yes or no, chat? If I did an interview with Covington and posted it on the channel when we got amped and I put out Twitter clips of us screaming at each other, it would get over 200K views, I reckon. I think. It would be a big interview, I reckon. Like the Moicano one was the lowest one yet, which I get because, you know, the Benoit performance really put him on the fucking map in terms of most casual MMA fans. But yeah. But the original Moicano interview I did 214,000 views. That was on his channel. So maybe I'm the problem. But his one nearly got 100K. I reckon the Covington one would do 200. Bump, 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 bump. 400K. I don't think it'd do 400. It'd probably do between 2 and 3.